You have to turn your mindset in order to be successful. And even more specifically, we're talking about getting through the period after a breakup or your wife leaves you, like a separation or divorce. It is incredibly important to be focused on the right mindset. The reason why mindset is so important is because you are actually in control of what you do. You're in control of your actions. Time doesn't mean anything, right? You're in control of the mindset that you possess when you're trying to go through this period. You're not in control of time. And time is going to go at the exact same pace for everybody. So you can say, why do some people get over breakups or get through breakups faster than others? We all have time. It's just their time came and they were lucky. No, it's going to be because their mindset was different. And it's going to be because they took control of the things they could control. And time you can't control. It's important how you use your time. And this is why I mentioned the aspect of control and mindset. And the reality is people who use their time more wisely and are more disciplined are going to get success in what they do, whether it's job, whether it's career, but also when it comes to dating and relationships and getting through this tough period. What's the great Henry Ford quote? Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Some guys take advice from friends and family and they curl up into a ball and say, you're right, I just need some time. And they just sledge through life. They may be doing things that they have to, or they're going to school or doing their job, but they're essentially sledging through life, just hoping that their time comes when they don't feel this pain anymore. And sure, you can let time go by after a breakup, and maybe you're probably eventually going to start to take other actions and maybe even find somebody new. But that's not because time went by. That's because you started to take other actions, whether you know it or not. Actions like focusing on leveling yourself up in all these different areas of your life, which is what you should be doing as a man anyways. And they thought they were the victim. And they were, I don't want to say told they were a victim. Again, the friends and family don't necessarily know what they're saying, but they were playing the victim through this time. It's like, I am the victim. I just have to now play the victim, curl up, and let time go by. And eventually, we don't know how long that is, they're going to move on. So why not do all these things earlier? Why not take all those actions earlier? It has nothing to do with time. It has to do with your mindset and what you control. Because I know that if you do, you're going to be on a fantastic path to not only get through this breakup, but thrive. And because most of the time, it's going to be one of two scenarios with guys. You started to do things in your relationship. You started to have behavior, whether it's complacency, whether it's not listening to your wife or girlfriend. You did enough things where her attraction started to be lost to a point where she's breaking up with you. And so how is time going to heal that? How is time going to help you learn the actions you took just by saying, I just need to give it time to get through it? The breakup is a perfect opportunity for you to take action and you to learn what you did wrong, build on that. And again, I'm not saying it's only your fault, but that's one of the most common scenarios. The guy got complacent. I'm not vindicating, I'm not saying the women didn't play a role. I'm not, but my job is to coach guys. My job is to coach men and improve them. And this is one way to look at it. And that's oftentimes the case in relationships. They become complacent. They start to show behavior that lowers her attraction. So why not take this time to better that? I say time. You can do it immediately. Take action. Figure out what you did wrong. And option number 2 is your wife or girlfriend wasn't that great. And maybe a lot of it's her fault. And that's why the breakup happened. What is time going to do for you? You don't need time. It's almost like, I don't want to say break free, but it gives you an opportunity to start focusing on all those things again. It's a time to reinvent yourself or continue growing and have that abundance mindset to see what's out there. This is why mindset plays such a critical role and is way more important than time. Time's going to go by no matter what, right? And the reason why I'm so confident is not just because of all the reading I do and the research I've done emphasizing mindset. It's because I experienced it and experienced it in dating and relationships. When I realized mindset plays such a massive role, my dating and relationship life changed forever. I've said this before and it stands true. The last breakup I ever went through where I played the victim, it was a string of many breakups over that decade of disaster that I experienced. And I realized I'm doing something wrong. So while I was in that period of being the victim, just hoping time went by, when am I going to feel better? I realized I'm doing something wrong in relationships. I'm doing something wrong with women. And that's when I started to research and learn about women, learn what I was doing wrong, and just came to an amazing conclusion. And when I got to the mindset portion, when I realized I had been playing victim all my life, whenever a breakup happened, I'd say, oh, how can this happen? She's the one for me. I'm supposed to be with her. What am I doing? How can this, just basically playing victim and hoping time goes by and, friends telling me you're going to feel better. When I got to the point and came to a realization that it was my mindset, my trajectory flipped overnight. I'm never going to forget that feeling. I woke up and the sun was shining. Like, I felt incredible because I knew I was actually in control of this. I had this epiphany that I don't have to feel like this anymore. I'm actually in control of what's going to happen. And from that point on, my dating life changed, my confidence changed, my relationships changed, and I never felt that way ever again. So the reason why I'm so confident is because I know that feeling can happen for you as well. If you stop playing victim and work on your mindset starting today. So if you are dealing with a breakup or been recently dumped, please click on the description below. There's a link, free guide, 5 steps to get your ex back or somebody better. It focuses on what you should be doing to get you through this time, and you're going to come out thriving in the end. If you do want my help, please email me questions@elevatemyrelationships.com. Let me know your scenario. I will make a coaching video for you for free, and I will keep you anonymous. This is so that you can learn along with every other guy that watches. And if you want one-on-one coaching, please head over to elevatemyrelationships.com, click on the coaching tab, and choose one of the options. I will see you guys next time.